The key to great cuisine is quality ingredients married to proper technique. When you have a great meal that's extraordinary, you look at the quality of those ingredients, the attention that was paid to them, all the way from beginning to end to the moment it hits your plate. The thing I love about the Snake River Farms American Wagyu is what you get when you get the cross between the Japanese Wagyu, which is known for its marbling, its sweet flavor, and then you combine that with the American traditional beef. And when you combine those two together, you get that deep, meaty flavor from the American beef combined with that sweet marbling, and it creates a unique and extraordinary product. When Snake River Farms first gave me the opportunity to see the ranch and the feedlots and to see the packing process, I was super excited because for us it's always something to learn. Seeing the personality and characteristic of everybody involved and the pride and passion for their work, knowing the history of where it's come from and the care and time that's been paid into it, it heightens your awareness in the kitchen. It's really amazing.
Hi, we're here at the Snake River Farms processing plant. This is Jesse, the general manager. He's going to show us around, give us the play-by-play of what they do here. Thanks for having us.
Welcome to our plant.
Thank you.
So let's start at the beginning.
Okay, after you. Where does the name Wagyu come from?
Wa means Japanese, and Yu means cattle. So Japanese cattle.
Okay.
That's what it means.
I think I can remember that. What makes it so special?
So the area around Kobe, Japan is known for these bloodlines. And Wagyu, that breed is known for intense marbling, great flavor, and actually it's considered a delicacy.
So this is the grading room. I noticed a big difference when the Black Angus was hanging here and now we have the American Wagyu. Tell me a little bit about how the grading is different between the two cattle.
So the top of our grading scale goes well beyond the USDA prime.
So it's literally off the charts.
Absolutely it is.
Nice.
Because of that, we use the Japanese beef grading scale, or BMS, to grade our beef. So the grading is done at the ribeye, and each side is classified into the silver, black, or gold. Of course, gold being the very, very best.
So Jesse, you were telling me earlier about the difference between processing the Wagyu cattle and say the Black Angus that you guys send through. What's the difference between the two?
The production speed is slowed down to about half. And that is so that we can provide the proper care to these production runs.
So you're really slowing the whole thing down to give it the detail and attention that it needs.
Yes. We also specially cut some products for our clients, such as individually portioned steaks, hamburger grinds, and cures. These steaks are being prepared for our customers who order directly off our website.
Great.
So what we have on the table is our Snake River Farms Gold. On this side we have the traditional USDA choice.
You know, here we see that amazing fat that translates into such great flavor. Is that marbling attributed to the breed more specifically, or what really do you think gives it that most?
No, there is no question that this breed is predisposed to develop more marbling than other breeds, but it takes many other things, including our slow feeding process and just the way that we handle those animals.
Looking forward to seeing that next step. These are really impressive animals. You notice immediately that they're different in size and structure from the American breeds.
Yeah, these cattle are on feed for about 550 days, which is about 4 times longer than traditional cattle.
The feed is one of the most important things to get that beautiful marbling we just saw. Can you tell me a little bit about what's in it?
Yeah, this feed is sourced from local farmers. The ration here is made up of potatoes, wheat, corn, and alfalfa. We don't use any growth promotants or hormones. We find that the slow feeding is key to the program's success.
So Jesse told me a lot about the traditional Japanese Wagyu and how they were bred with the American breeds over 20 years ago, and Snake River Farms really developed that process. Can you tell me a little bit about how that's evolved over the last 20 years?
We maintain a purebred Wagyu cow herd. That cow herd produces bulls for our program. We keep all those bulls at our Bull Development Center over in Caldwell, Idaho, and we lease those bulls out to ranchers all over the western U.S. We're constantly working to improve and refine the cattle for that program.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the ranches. I've heard they're beautiful. So this is your family ranch here in Montana?
Yeah, my grandfather came to Montana in 1948, and this is the third generation in Montana.
So how did you get involved with agri-beef and the Snake River Farms Wagyu program?
We always calved, anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 first calf heifers. So it seemed like a pretty good program to try to get into, because we always bred them to low birth weight Angus, and those would always be the lightest and the most devalued animals basically. And they said there was a way to get them calves the first year and have a healthy calf and be able to sell them for a pretty good premium, and so we tried it and it's gotten by real well. This is probably the 10th year, and actually we've gone to breeding the 3-year-olds as well to Wagyus, and seems like it's going really good.
So if you're a Wagyu calf, you're pretty much living out here for a solid 8 months or so.
Yeah, from about April till about the 1st November, you're out here on the range, so.
It's not a bad place to grow up.
Not a bad place. No, there's a lot worse places for a calf to grow up, I would think.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I think having the opportunity to see everything from beginning to end in the Snake River process has been really inspiring. I think one of the challenging things in the restaurants is we get these amazing products and we're so used to using them. And so when we come home, sometimes it's hard to find those things, whether it's great quality fish or great quality meat. For me, the opportunity that Snake River gives us to be able to order that beef directly and have it show up at your doorstep is pretty great. Seeing the whole process behind Snake River Farms and experiencing that beef every day just again confirms and validates that there will always be a home for Snake River Farms in our restaurant.